Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Alright, so I don't start most beer reviews off this way, but this is a beer I've never heard of. It's called Full Nelson. It's from the Virginia Pale Ale, Blue Mountain Brewing Company. I know nothing about them. I've been told they just redid the graphics on this can. It's a Mountain Water Valley Hops Drink the Good Stuff Virginia Pale Ale. First Virginia craft beer ever to be brewed in a can. So, they call this their flagship IPA, or excuse me, flagship pale ale, not IPA, flagship pale ale. It features a balanced malt body followed by a burst of American hops for a aromatic and citrusy floral, which is highly sessionable. The typical description of most beers these days. ABVs are 5.9% and IBUs are 60, which I think is impressive. So you have a pale ale, not an IPA, at 60. Could be pretty good. It was $11 for the 6-pack, and like I said, this is the old can. I was told literally this past week it was updated to a new graphic. Let me see if I can tell you anything else about this thing before we crack into this. It's available all year long. And that's about all we're going to tell you. Alright, so it says, demand fresh beer, check my butt to make sure I'm not older than I look. Check the butt. It says, best by September of 2015. It is August 2015. So let's check it out. Pretty fizzy. Go a little slower here. Alright, so we have that, what I call that classic pale ale color. It's very caramely, a lot of carbonation, dissipating quickly, big white frothy foamy head. Very little aroma. It kind of smells what I call a wet paper towel. It has that kind of very non-distinct, extremely subtle kind of hoppy flavor, hoppy aroma. Tons of carbonation still coming up. That's different. So, almost no aroma. Tons of carbonation. We're off to a bad start. So let's check it out. Cheers. Pretty bland. Very extremely dry. I would call this kind of on the malty side. There's a hop flavor to it, but I can't quite peg it. Almost no fruitiness to it. Almost no aroma at all. As you can see, the carbonate. You can probably see this on the camera. The carbonation is pouring out of the top. That's entirely too much. But the aroma is got a little bit of maltiness to it, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of hop to it, but the flavor, it's hard. I can't even peg it. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of malt, maybe a little bit of hops, but I mean, I can't even tell you something that I can grab and say it's great. It's not a good beer. It stinks. Yeah, I don't like it. Sorry. So, Full Nelson, good try. Love the Virginia mountains, but no, this isn't hitting on it, especially for $11 a 6-pack. So, we're gonna give this the old thumbs down. I'd probably give this a 1. I wouldn't buy this again. I don't like it. It's not good. I probably won't finish it. It's not something I would suggest to anybody. It's just got this boring flavor to it. There's almost no aroma to it. There's nothing unique about it. There's way too much carbonation. That's kind of how I feel about it. So, please let us know if you tried it. Leave comments on our YouTube channel. Leave some likes, dislikes. We want to know why in the world people buy this. Please. Thanks for watching microbreweries.com. See you again soon. Cheers.